Once again, here we are at the front yard or the backyard or the ocean side of the Diamond Head Beach Hotel, which is where most of us are staying, or certainly most of the crew with Royal Paddle or We Paddle. We tend to stay here. It's a fantastic little joint. Really nice apartments with kitchens, etc. And I'm talking to Bill Strachan of Ocean Grove.
That's correct.
In Victoria. So Bill comes from the same state as me, the next town to me, and we've known each other for a long time. We've raced against each other for many years. Bill's a bit older than me and not as good looking, but he still scrubs up pretty well. And yeah, we've had a few run-ins around the cans and all sorts of things in races. But Bill has come. He's been super experienced in surf lifesaving, won plenty of medals in Masters, and done really well in lifesaving. And now he's come over. He's decided to conquer the Kiwi Channel and do the Molokai Challenge. So welcome, Bill.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, and he's dressed in his high-vis bright green for the interview today.
Yes.
No one will lose him. Not at all. So how are you feeling, Bill?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
It was good to come here, and the warmer weather has been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
Because we've been training in about 12 or 13 or 14,
yeah.
And the water temperature's at least 15 degrees more than home, which is nice at this time of year, which is good. Seeing the runs are a bit better here, which is good for crossing the channel, and hopefully we'll get a very windy crossing.
Yeah, well, they're saying, in the teens somewhere downwinder, so we'll have a bit of fun.
Yeah, we should. That should be good.
Yeah. So how are you finding the transition over to sort of ocean ski? You've done surf skis for many years, both paddling life-saving skis and coaching at Ocean Grove. How are you finding the transition to ocean skis and to open ocean paddling?
Not too bad. It took a little bit. The ski runs slightly differently because it's fractionally longer, and you just need to paddle a little bit different. The boat is a fraction tippier, but that's good, but it's a lot lighter, which makes it much easier. With the spec skis being the 18 kilos and the ski I've got being 8, that's really good. And just working on, usually the spec ski races are 4 minutes, and this is going to be 4 hours, so that's a little bit different. So just making sure you get the distance in your training.
No need for a crazy jump start at the beginning.
No, and no need to clash paddles with some people.
There's no cans to go around, Bill.
Well, there's boys.
Yeah, there are.
We'll just push you onto the reef on the way home.
Well, I'll be in a boat watching you guys, so no dramas there. Great. So are you enjoying the trip so far?
Yeah, it's been great. We had a bumpy start, but that's life. And so no, it's been good. The accommodation's good, the company's tremendous, and the location's really good because you don't have to walk very far with your ski, which is good. So just really looking forward to getting into the event and enjoying it.
And you've got a field, you're in the 57 to 63 age group in the race.
Yes.
There's a bunch of guys in that race, and so you'll have a pretty good little race there, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think so. It'll be good to have a quality competition around you and see how we go.
Yep.
Yes.
Excellent. And Bill is rooming with Bill Jarvis, who's the OC1 paddler who I've previously interviewed. And so it's Bill and Bill together. They're forming a pretty dynamic duo. Lots of laughs to be had.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
So it's been a pleasure to meet Bill as well.
Yeah, excellent. And any advice you've got for you've done a lot of coaching at Ocean Grove. You've had some really good young athletes over the years. Any advice you've got for those young kids?
Yeah, don't leave it as long as I did to come. I
Yeah.
think we should come much earlier, and don't be fearful of it. I haven't done it, but I've done many long races, and I think we should be encouraging our younger ones to come much more often. Younger.
Yeah, I agree. You don't wait till you've finished your life-saving stuff. The miles won't hurt you because you've got plenty of time to recover for the next season.
Yeah.
In fact, it'll teach you how to come home from the cans a lot better. As we've chatted a lot about that. So.
Yeah. No, I think it's also good to improve some people's mental toughness because, you're not catching a wave and then getting off and going and having a drink. You've got to keep thinking about what you're doing, improve your concentration in your races as well, I think.
Yeah. And you're feeling confident for your race and your age group and everything?
Yeah, I've done plenty of work. I've done a few longer races coming up. And the Gippsland Challenge, we did that a couple of weeks ago, and that was just under 30 Ks, so that went very well. We came off a reasonably successful surf season, and it's been good, and been fortunate enough to go with a few paddles with Tim and a few of the other boys from Torquay.
Excellent. So you don't want to say anything to anyone back home?
You just make sure you come in and really enjoy this, and it's a good time.
Great. Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
And good luck in the race.
Yeah.